talk to us about what I call marriage mathematics. Now, it is important we understand that there are demand when it comes to marriage or marriageable relationship. Those who are trusting God to get married, there are demand. Until you pay attention to such things, you may regret, and it may be something that will leave a wound that you may not be able to cure. That's why I'm doing this video, because I want everyone trusting the Lord for marital settlement, trusting the Lord to settle their marriage, or those who are already married. There are certain things that they have to know so that they won't bite their finger and cry the cry of a fool. Now, mathematics in my context simply means the responsibility to take what to do to be able to assess the very best in marriage. And among every other thing I want to talk about this day is that everyone interested in a good marriage, everyone interested in a marriage that will stand the test of time, number one, you must be careful of marital or relationship permutation. You calculate in your head. Now, you have been trusting the Lord to settle down in marriage, and you are privileged to meet a guy, all right, that has a promising future. It doesn't look like it now, but from all indication, by your own assessment, you have already noticed that this guy, you look at him and then you water him down just because currently his earnings are not much, right? You are minding high things in the sense that you are looking forward to a man that is earning 200,000, 500,000, and the guy just told you my salary is 30,000. Now you relegated him to the background because you felt that it's not your spec, because you felt is too low to your standard. That is marital or relationship permutation. Now, the very first thing to look at in a guy that comes to you, personally as a believer, is to know if he fears God, if he's a person that feared the Lord, if he's somebody that loved God genuinely. Is one of the very things you check out for. Someone who is born again, that you are sure of his salvation. But much more, you must also find out his vision. You must marry a man of vision. Now, he may not have television in his house. He may not have anything that look like it that will make you to say, okay, yes, I do. But as long as he is born again and he has a vision, then he's the right man to tag along with. Now, it is when both of you start working hand in hand that you start seeing the results you want to see. Now, the problem is you want to marry somebody who is already made. Now, you want to marry somebody who is driving a Lamborghini, marry somebody whose house is already set. You want to marry someone who has everything. You want to marry the all in all. But let me shock you this morning. The one you are planning to marry is already married. That's the truth. Most of the people you see today that are doing well, they were not like that. They started, possibly they were squatting. After a while, they got to a stage where they got one room, and then they moved like that until God has helped them. Now they have their property. Now, because their woman supported them, because the Bible says, can two work together except they be agreed? And so it is also very important that whoever you want to get married to, you must have one mind. Now, if he has vision and your own vision tallies, then you can work together, and before you know it, you arrive at the future you plan for. So waiting for a man that has everything is waiting endlessly without marriage. There are people who have remained unmarried today because of marital or relationship permutation. They are doing mathematics in their head. when will this guy arrive? If I get married to this one, when will he arrive? Now, if you know that he's a caring person, and you see your future in his future, he's a good person to get married to. And also, as a man, you look out for someone who loves the Lord as well, somebody who also has vision, not somebody who will be a vision saboteur, who will pull down your vision, who will pull down everything that you are building. Look at somebody who can take care of your future children, and then you get married to a man that can father your children, a man that is responsible, right? Very, very important. So be careful of marital permutation. All right, this is one of the reasons why people remain unmarried, and most people in marriage as well, when things are not working, because the truth of the matter is everyone is going through a process. You don't expect that everything works at once, and so you have to be patient with the process you are going through. You don't have to put the man under pressure. The man does not have to put the woman under pressure. That's why both of you are together to work together. All right, the Bible said, can two work together except they agree? All right, and two are better than one. The Bible said they have a good reward for their labor. And the reason why both of you are together is to work together. So you don't blame the man. It's both of your responsibility to ensure that you grow together, because you are now married. All right, you share the same interest. All right, you are helpmate to one another. Then you can help each other to get to the very top. Those who want to really settle down and marry must be careful of unrealistic expectations. There are a lot of people with unrealistic expectation. Oh, I must marry a man that has a duplex. If I don't see a man that has a duplex, I won't marry. It is either duplex or nothing. Oh, I need to marry a man that has a car. No. But marry somebody with the same interest, that has the fear of God. Marry a man with vision, all right, so that you can grow together. If we really want our marriage to work, is a lot of responsibility. And so another thing I would quickly like to tell us is that marriage is not between two perfect people. No. It is between two imperfect people coming together to make things perfect. And so when you get married and you don't see certain things in the life of your spouse happening, now you can build value together. You don't blame her, you don't blame him. You work towards perfection. You both are coming from different background, and you can work together until you assess the very best you want to see. A man must know this. The reason why you are called a groom in the day of marriage is for you to groom your woman. So what do you want to see in her that you are not seeing now? So you need to learn to build it up into her, so that she can become whom God has destined her to be, and what you want her to become. Very, very important. You invest into your woman until she becomes what God has proposed that she becomes. A woman should not get married to you and her vision dies. That is witchcraft. Don't kill each other's vision. Make sure that you support each other so that you can rise like a colossus. I hope this blesses you. I will talk to you again in my next video.